Hey guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to give a quick breakdown on the point series, which is perhaps the most popular series within the Princeton offense and is still widely used in the modern game today. In this video, we will cover the spacing and setup of the point series before diving into point over and away options, before finishing with the concept commonly referred to as playing the other way. To initiate point series, you will need 4 players spaced along the perimeter at the top of the key, corners, and on the weak side wing. The post player should have the ball at the high post, which in the point series means 1 step up and out from the elbow. The post player will be the primary initiator of offense from this position in the high post. To flow into this spacing, most teams will start in a 4-out setup, with the point guard making a slot-to-slot pass. After making the slot-to-slot pass, the passer would brush cut through to the strong side corner, while the center lifts to the high post. The player receiving the slot-to-slot pass would then take 1 to 2 dribbles to center the ball at the top of the key before passing to the high post. This motion gets you into the necessary spacing alignment to initiate split action, which is the main create action within point series. After passing the ball to the high post, the player at the top of the key will flow into split action by cutting over the top or away from the ball at the high post to set a screen for the next closest player. We will first cover point over, which is where the high post passer cuts over the top of the center to set a pin down screen for the player in the corner. The corner player can use the pin down screen to long cut and receive a dribble handoff from the center before looking to either shoot or turn the corner and get downhill. In this next clip, we will see Nebraska Wesleyan flow into point over with a slot-to-slot pass. After passing to the high post, the player cuts over the top and sets a pin down screen for the player in the corner. The corner player will cut to receive the handoff with the center rolling hard to the rim. This 3-player action in point over is extremely hard to guard, especially for the corner defender, as he must guard 2 consecutive actions in the pin down screen and the dribble handoff. Here, you can see the defender go under both the pin down and the dribble handoff, giving Gilliard plenty of space to pull the trigger. If the defender guarding the player in the corner overplays or jumps the pin down screen, he can reject and back cut to the rim. If the center at the high post is unable to hit the corner player back cutting to the rim, he can flow into an empty ball screen with the player who set the initial pin down screen. Here, you can see the player in the corner reject the pin down screen but not receive the pass, so the pin down screener pops to receive the pass from the center, who follows his pass into a wing ball screen. Oppositely, in point away, the player who passes to the high post cuts away from the center and screens away for the next closest player. In most true Princeton offenses, the player receiving the away screen almost always rejects the screen and back cuts to the rim. If he does not receive the pass on the initial back cut, he can look to post and receive a high-low pass from the center. This is always the first option within point away. Here, you can see the defender overplay the away screen, so the player rejects and backdoors for an easy layup. If the backdoor cut is not open, the player who screened away will pop to the perimeter to receive the pass from the center, who will follow his pass and set a spread ball screen for the ball handler. The ball handler will look to get downhill, while the screener rolls hard to the rim. In this clip, Nebraska Wesleyan flows into point away, but the initial backdoor cut is not open, so the away screener pops to receive the pass and follow ball screen. The late switch causes the defender to get stuck on the screener's top side, which leads to an easy lob pass and finish. When talking about point over and point away, I wanted to mention how the player movement and great spacing allows you to go off script and attack to space when given the opportunity. We see that here with the ball handler rejecting the ball screen and attacking to space. And the final thing I wanted to cover in this video is what most coaches refer to as playing the other way. And that simply means if the split is covered, the center at the high post can always turn and play the other way by flowing into a dribble handoff and 2-man game with the next closest perimeter player. This is a great option to implement as teams start to load up on the strong side to take away the split action. Well guys, there you have it. There's your super quick breakdown of the point series within the famous Princeton offense. Obviously there are a lot of things I didn't cover, but if you're wanting to learn more, I recommend you check out Chris Mooney and the Richmond Spiders, as they run point better than anyone. As always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like it and subscribe to the channel for more basketball breakdowns.